absolute stunning pepper here. This is the Gator Jigsaw. This was grown by my man Nick Kemps of HellGarden chilies. Nick, thank you. Couldn't go a season without grabbing some peppers from Nick, so he hooked it up. Some monstrosities in the box. But I figured I wanted to start with this. You guys know I'm a mustard pod fan on the super hot side of things, and this one is just perfectly ripe. It has a little bit of those dark green vibes, a little bit of that mustard golden color to it, and a perfect pheno. And she's heavy. It's about 11 grams. I weighed this one. It's pretty dense. I believe this is a Rocco Maltese creation. I know Rocco is credited for the purple Gator Jigsaw, but I'm not 100% sure, did he create this one and then got the variant, or did he just, I think he was just the first one to see the purple variant, I'm not 100% sure. Nonetheless, let's give it a shot. Wow. That flavor is something special. And she's already pretty hot. Thick. Look at the color going on in there. Very earthy, very green, grassy notes to it. Big pods he sent. All of them. Except for maybe one. pepper also, for a mustard, has a little bit on the back end, a little tinge of sweetness to it. Cool birds. Cottonmouth in the throat. The oils are sticking. For a mustard pod, it's hot. I'm sweating a little bit. Nose is running. Some labored breathing going on. It engulfs in the throat every time I breathe in or out or talk. But the flavor on that is just superb. You know, you don't see the Gator Jigsaw all that much. I get sent a lot of purple Gator Jigsaws. But it's very rare that I get sent the Gator Jigsaw, this one. So I'm super stoked to see that pepper. It's about the time that Nick's Garden's producing some serious heat. This thing's still climbing. And like I said, nose is dripping. For a mustard variant, super hot. It's up there. It's one of the hotter Gator Jigsaws I've ever had, no doubt, and one of the biggest. A lot of flesh in that pepper to eat and chew up. You get a lot of randoms over on the TikTok side of things commenting, just obviously not chili heads, you know what I mean? That pepper there was a lot of substance to that, a lot of flesh. You know, my goal is to review these peppers, get good burns, and digest them, you know? And I think a lot about eating these peppers on any level, right? Whether you're eating 100 a day, a quarter of one a day, 2 a day, whatever, right? It doesn't really matter. I think one of the things that's really important to building your tolerance and continuing to do this year after year, month after month, day after day, is knowing your body and what you need to do to get the results that you want out of eating a pepper like this, right? And I just explained to you what mine is. Get a good burn, which we're getting here. show the pepper some love, show the grower some love, show the community some love. I enjoy the burn, but I also want to try to digest these because it helps build your tolerance. And my body, if I take and swallow big chunks of pepper, I already know that shit's gonna come up. The way I'm feeling right now, we're golden, you know what I mean? But if I wouldn't take the time to really chew my peppers up really well, it just wouldn't be enjoyable for me, because I used to do that. But again, you have to learn trial and error. Okay, anyways, got me off on a tangent there. You know, people over on the TikTok side of things, and I don't really respond to comments and do shit. It don't really affect me or bother me, but you know, just saying I chew too much, chewing, I was like, there's a reason, right? There's a fucking reason. Anyways, during that diatribe there, the heat came down substantially. Right now we're sitting really mellow. It got hot, but it's dropping pretty quick, you know what I mean? Which is typical of a mustard pepper that I've noticed. They can get hot and they can peak and they can have a little bit of legs, but they come down pretty quick, at least for me. So I'm gonna kill it. I love you guys. Thank you guys for burning with me. I appreciate everybody being on this channel. It means a lot, you know, and I enjoy this, and so I'm gonna continue to keep doing it. But a shout out to all the growers who have gifted me peppers this season, the growers that I've bought peppers from this season. I do my best to review as many peppers from all the growers alike, and you know, some days, you know, life happens. I don't have time to sit down and make a video, so maybe I cooked with your pepper, you know, maybe maybe it's a pepper I've reviewed a handful of times or something, and it's just not another pepper I want to review. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate the peppers. It doesn't mean that I'm just letting them go to waste, you know. I do cook quite a bit, you know. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you next one.